we need to talk about green dildos because there is a thing
Yes.
that is happening at WNBA games that is hilarious. And so for some reason, at some point, a couple weeks ago, someone threw a green dildo onto the basketball court during a WNBA game. It obviously caught a lot of attention. And Clay Travis, who my husband had initially told me was staying out of this story altogether, he is now embracing it like all the way, like to a
why
whole
would he
new
stay
degree.
out of it? Why would he stay out of the green dildo story? This is like the story to get in. You jump right in. Why?
Right. And so now it's happened a couple of times. He posted this some time ago saying a third green dildo, I think this was earlier in the week, has been thrown at a WNBA game, this time in LA. Atlanta, Chicago, and LA now. It appears the dildo may have lightly grazed Sophie Cunningham, who tweeted not to hit players with the dildos. This is an all-time story. This league, he said.
Yeah.
And then when it turned out that it was uncovered who the Atlanta, I think it was the Atlanta person was arrested. And so Clay is like all in now, wanting to create a defense fund.
If you go buy on Amazon or barnesandnoble.com or anywhere else a pre-ordered copy of my new book, Balls, I will donate $10 to the eventual legal defense fund for every book that is purchased between now and this week, to a man named Delbert Carver.
Of course, that's his name.
Who has been arrested,
of course,
in the state of Georgia, according to ESPN.com, for allegedly throwing a green dildo. I am telling you this right now, Delbert. I am willing to put together the greatest legal defense team since the O.J. Simpson trial.
Oh my God!
To get you off.
So now Polymarket Sports started doing dildo dailies, and you can now bet which days dildos will actually hit the WNBA court.
Of course.
Now, at first they were saying you can bet on like the color of the dildo, but it's only green. Like this is a green dildo phenomenon.
Right.
And then hilariously, yesterday, it got to a point where the WNBA betting volume on dildos actually surpassed bets on who would win the games.
Oh my God, Delbert. You're a national hero. I can't.
Well, it turns out he may not even be the original. So this story gets even deeper.
There are copycats? Okay.
Because yesterday there were like 4 different games, I guess, that were played across the country. There was a no bag rule that the WNBA put out. They said there's a no bag policy being implemented because they were attempting to crack down on dildo throwers. But honestly, you're eliminating a whole bunch of your audience because I have to have a bag. Even if it's clear, I'm fine with clear.
I was going to say, clear bags are like the norm here in Texas. You have to take a clear bag everywhere.
Bags? Like I'm
That's
not going.
Insane.
I'm sorry.
Of course I'm not going to go if there's no bag. But if a clear bag, I'll take a clear bag. And obviously you can see a giant green dildo in a clear bag. Hello.
However, there are other ways to carry green dildos.
If
you know what I'm saying.
We do. We catch your drift, Mock. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Yeah.
So then the Babylon Bee got involved, obviously, as they do with all the top stories. And they said, WNBA warns, if you throw anything on the court, you're going to be forced to attend 10 more WNBA games.
This is the thing. Like some people are like, oh my God, children are going to see the dildos. I'm like, children are seeing the WNBA game.
Which
That's
is
bad
worse,
enough.
honestly.
What is worse? Is it the dildo or is it the WNBA? What's worse?
Well, it didn't help because last night in Phoenix, apparently, or maybe this was the night before, there was an arrest of 18-year-old Caden Lopez. He did throw a green dildo towards seats in front of him, and it ended up hitting a guy with his niece. And so he's sitting in a seat. He gets the green dildo from his sweater front pocket and then throws it forward, stands up and leaves. There was a witness who saw it, and they followed him, tackled him as he tried to leave and waited for police. And then he said he was super sorry, that it was just a stupid prank that was trending on social media. And so here is what he looked like. This is the perpetrator from the Phoenix game.
Oh my God. That also tracks. It tracks.
Right?
Yeah.
And so then Clay decides he gets contacted by like this community of green dildo throwers. And he's wanting to do like a major 60 minutes style interview with the leaders of the green dildo brigade.
Right. Okay.
And so here is Clay talking about getting reached out to by these folks.
A third green dildo has arrived on a WNBA floor. I have been reached out to by, this is breaking news, the green dildo throwing community.
Okay.
Now, I know this is inevitably going to somehow end up in me being arrested, but I am going to be trying to do an interview with these guys. And so I expect for another dildo to make it out tonight. And if they have provided proof of dildo and they are honest with me, then I expect that we will be engaging potentially in the biggest sit-down interview since Frost Nixon.
Right. Listen, I feel like Netflix is going to get involved. They're going to create like an animated superhero dildo series, like a trilogy, if you will. Stephen Colbert is available. He could play the green dildo. I feel like this is going to be a thing. You know they will. They're going to jump on this.
Well, he actually ended up having a Zoom call with one of the leaders of this group. And this, if you can see this picture, if you're listening and not watching, tune in at the 1 hour, 12-minute mark to see this picture. But this is their, this was the Zoom ID. And so he went into some detail about what he learned about the rationale behind this whole green dildo throwing adventure. So he said, Delbert Carver, who was arrested in Atlanta, was not the original thrower. Everyone is baffled that he confessed to a crime that he did not commit. The original thrower in Atlanta is still at large. Quote, we think either he was clout chasing or the police tricked him. We don't really understand what happened there. He went on to say that the WNBA was the initial green dildo target because they believed the WNBA was, quote, being forced down our throats, and they believed it was the funniest place to throw a green dildo. He said last night there were 4 different WNBA games with green dildo throwers in attendance. New York City came up short. LA hit the court. Phoenix arrested. And Seattle, not sure what happened there. Clay said there's no intent to injure or harm anyone. The goal is just to make people laugh. They love crypto. They want to create a community that entertains people with absurdity. They're currently around 600 members and more green dildo sports antics to come. Stay tuned.
Oh my God. It's just insane.
This might actually help the WNBA because people will be like,
I need to watch. I need to watch to see if there's going to be a green dildo. That's right.
Right?
Do you know how we were talking about bras the other day and how we put them on and how I put mine on? I do it this way. I do it from behind, and then
I do it like a 6th grader who just got a bra.
Right. Yes. And so many people. Now we can talk about how we put them on and they're like the most comfortable and supportive and beautiful bras ever for all the booby sizes, you guys. They're Honey Love bras. These are the greatest. We were so excited to get a bra sponsor. For all the ladies that need support, Honey Love's got you. And then for all the people on the A team, Honey Love's got you. Like they're really great. They also have shapewear, which is amaze balls. We've gotten both. Mock and I have gotten both. The shapewear is great. Like, listen, you don't need to alter your body surgically. You don't need to F with your body either. You can just put some Honey Love on and it makes your body look amaze balls. Everything smooths out. It's so great. It's an independent female-founded brand. All of their products are designed by women who actually wear the stuff, including their founder, Betsy. Her name is Betsy, and she's highly involved in the development of each product. They recently launched their new Cloud Embrace bra, which is amazing, and it's sold out in days because it's like a wireless t-shirt bra. If you guys are into t-shirt bra, like they don't have all the wire crap in them, and there's no lines, and it's like you're wearing nothing underneath your t-shirt, your tight t-shirts. So you guys should definitely check them out. We absolutely love this brand. You can save 20% off at honeylove.com/chicks. Use our link to get 20% off, honeylove.com/chicks. 20% off is great. And then, if they ask where you heard about them, tell them the chicks.